So recently, GPO has hit 100k players, and our community, we got a reward, and that reward was the string fruit being confirmed. Now that we know that the string fruit is possibly, well, it is coming, not possibly anymore. It is going to come most likely in update 5 or probably in like update 6, somewhere there. Hopefully is in update 5. I really think it is going to be in update 5. But yeah, anyways, so now we're pretty much going to talk about like what the string fruit is really going to be like. Now, if you guys are caught up to One Piece, or at least you have finished the Dressrosa arc, you will know that the string fruit is used by the main man, Doflamingo. And in my opinion, for right now, the best villain in One Piece is Doflamingo. Until we get further into One Piece, Doflamingo will always stay my favorite villain. So now, we all know Doflamingo is a user of the string fruit, and also he uses it very uniquely. He doesn't use it like he doesn't really just use the fruit only. He mixes it with his like base combat. He uses his legs with the fruit. So yeah, it's basically like black leg, but let's say you have the fruit combined with it. He really uses the fruit in a nice way that makes it just seem really OP. And it is OP because it can really be dangerous in One Piece, and if for you in the dev team does make this fruit like correctly, then this could be like the best paramecia, as it should be the best paramecia. So yeah, the string fruit, I would like to say that it's gonna be like a confusing moveset. Like some of the moves are like literally near impossible to make. Like string clone, we all know Doflamingo can make clones by using his strings to make like a whole clone of himself, and it has like the same personality, same moveset, just like Doflamingo. It's pretty broken, but it's gonna be really hard to like implement it into Grand Peace Online, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, something like that is gonna be hard to make. And there's also some other moves like the awakened fruit for Doflamingo, awakened string fruit. As you know, he awakened this fruit. I don't think that's how I don't think they're gonna make the string fruit based on that. I think it's gonna be just the base fruit. It's gonna be normal. So yeah, now that we know that, we can just say that the string fruit can have a pretty confusing moveset, but it's gonna be like pretty hard to make as well, because the moves are just so complex. And yeah, now for like one of the first moves that the string fruit can have is most likely the string flight. Now in the anime, Doflamingo attached his strings to clouds so that he can travel from island to island. Now we all know in Grand Peace Online there is a sky, and in the sky there is clouds. So he can use well, they can make it where the string flight and he can fly, or the string user can fly. So yeah, that would be a really good move. The stamina drain should be like low to medium. It shouldn't be high at all. It doesn't make sense for it to be high, as he really is just using strings attached to clouds. So it should take like little to no stamina, but just to balance it out, it should take at least like medium stamina. So yeah, now the next move we can have is Overheat. Overheat is like, it's the string, but it's like heated up, so that would be a really good move. And also, not only that, we saw in the GPO Discord server, hold up, let me just get it real quick. But now you pretty much just posted this, and it's pretty much the Overheat, and as you can see, now that is confirmed. That is going to be a move, and most likely it's going to be a long range move. And if it's not long range, it's going to be medium range. It doesn't make sense for it to be like low range, small range, or close range, whatever you want to call it, because in the anime and in this clip, as you can see, it is medium to long range. So yeah, that is another move that the string fruit could have. And now that move would be pretty easy to make, as this is pretty much the reference. They can just use this as reference, and it would be pretty self-explanatory, and they can just use that. And I believe the GPO community will love it, as these GPO animators and these effect makers are amazing, and yeah, give all credit to them. Now the next move for the string fruit that they can possibly add is Goshikiro, something like that, or as you can say, 5 color strings. Basically, Doflamingo pretty much just does like a close range attack and uses his fingers to make like a slash. Now, it's pretty self-explanatory. I believe the dev team can easily make this. They shouldn't have really any trouble, and it could knock back, but then at the same time it couldn't, because it is just a slash move. So you probably can combo extend with this move. If they do possibly add this into the string fruit moveset, and if it was to knock back, it shouldn't be a lot. As I said, it is pretty much just a slash move, so it should do decent damage, not OP damage, but decent damage. Now another simple move that is actually really similar to Firefly's is Bullet String. Now this is pretty self-explanatory. Doflamingo literally just makes his strings into like bullets, and he uses it as projectiles, and it shouldn't do OP damage. It should do at least 20 damage. It should just be a move that does chip damage, and yeah, it could also be like a combo ender. So that move is pretty self-explanatory, and I believe the dev team could easily add this with little to no trouble. And yeah, now here we are to like the last move that the string fruit could possibly get. Now this is like the awakening, so, or the ultimate, whatever you want to call it. Now I believe it's either a move from the awakened string fruit or birdcage. Now I did see that birdcage is like a confirmed move. I saw it, I'm not sure where, but I did see it before, and I'm pretty sure it's confirmed that birdcage will be a move. Now it will most likely be the ultimate, because in the anime that thing is OP. We needed like the whole town, the whole Dressrosa, including the Straw Hats and some strong fighters, just to stop that from killing them all. So yeah, the birdcage could really be the ultimate, but then it could be a awaken move from the string fruit. So it's either those could either be the ultimates. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So the string fruit is confirmed. We finally get the string fruit, and yeah, congrats Grand Prix Online on hitting 100k players. This game is really successful, and I am looking forward to seeing the string fruit coming into Grand Prix Online. Without further ado, that is it. Hope you enjoyed this video, and peace.
Bad guy, catch me on a bad night. Best know how to act right, or you might see my bad side. Hey, wait, I'ma disengage. Jujutsu sorcerer, you gon' see this magician play. Now watch me switch, I flip the script, unleash that inner rage. And if I ever let Sukuna out, you'll witness pain. Yeah, I'm a